Okay, it is 5/19/2014, 9:49 a.m. Calling Sue Dieter, administrator for the Morris Sun Tribune.
Good morning, Morris Sun Tribune, Hancock River. This is Kayla. How can I help you?
Yeah, I was wondering, is Sue Dieter around today?
Yep, hold on just a second.
Thank you.
Good morning, this is Sue.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Well, that's good. So this is Terry Nemmers. I've got a few questions for you. You are aware that there's that Amanda Peltier case going on in Polk County, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, and then that Ramsey County medical examiner Michael McGee is going to be testifying in that case. You're aware of that too?
No, I wasn't aware of that.
Okay. Well, you are aware that Ramsey County medical examiner Michael McGee falsified the death certificate for Hancock Police Chief Donald Heikkinen, aren't you?
I don't know that, no.
Really? Because, I was reading an article in your paper. It says that Donald Heikkinen was missing on Sunday night, September 4th, 2011 at 10:15 p.m. His body was found at 3:55 p.m. Monday, September 5th, 2011. And your paper in the obituary lists his death as Monday, September 5th, 2011. So I would presume that you'd get a copy of the death certificate from the sheriff. I did, and that's what it says. And it's funny because the funeral home says that he died on the 5th also. And your paper reported that he went missing on the 4th of September. So, obviously, if this guy this McGee is going to falsify a death certificate, he probably wouldn't have any problem committing perjury in a murder trial, would he?
Is there a particular reason you're calling with this, Mr. Nemmers?
Well, because Dr. McGee, I guess we should call him the Quack, right? Has a history of rigging court cases. In fact, he rigged a murder trial similar to the one that's going on today, back in 2006, in which he was accused by a judge of committing perjury. So, I'm just trying to find out, if you're actually interested in the truth, past and present, because obviously you're just repeating lies that someone have told you, perjured testimony and that type of thing, falsifying death certificates. That's a criminal act, isn't it?
We are not planning to cover the trial in Polk County. That is not our coverage area.
Well, again, you repeat all these different things.
What is your point, Mr. Nemmers?
My point is that obviously you people are a threat to public safety because you just repeat lies and don't check into anything. Your Forum newspaper, some of your people from West Central Tribune were illegally filming in the courthouse down there in Candiway County for that high-profile Junkermeyer case. So, obviously, the law doesn't matter to you people, and the rules don't matter to you people, and falsified death certificates don't matter to you people. Really, what does matter to you? Money? Power? That's the real question.
And your point in calling and asking me all of this is what? What do you expect to occur from this phone call?
Well, I'm looking for some justice, and obviously you're the wrong person to get it from, but the thing is, because you're not responding in the proper fashion. See, someone interested in justice would say, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, and I'm going to look into this, I'm going to change this, I'm not going to allow this to happen anymore. You didn't say any of those things.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what your credentials are. If you have something specific that you're accusing us of, other than something with the Hancock police chief, then say it. But if you're just going to call and accuse us of being whatever it is you've decided we are, then I have no more time for you, Mr. Nemmers.
Well, the thing is, I have the official records of Mr. Heikkinen, or Police Chief Heikkinen's death from the sheriff. So obviously I know what I'm speaking of. And I'm aware that your paper is the public record for Stevens County. So obviously you're just repeating lies. So obviously I know what I'm talking about, and you're just upset.
What lie are we perpetuating? The time of his death?
Well, obviously it's the date of his death, because he actually died on September 4th. He didn't die on September 5th. Do you think he was hiding in the weeds as the people were searching for him? Was he treading water and the searchers were so stupid they couldn't find him? See? The point is, he was dead on the 4th, not the 5th. You know that he died on the 4th, not the 5th, but instead of...
And your point in bringing this up today?
I just explained it to you. There is a quack who's going to be testifying in a murder trial that falsified testimony in a previous murder trial. He falsified the death certificate for a public official in your county. So obviously I think that would spark some interest. Obviously it's not. You're just getting upset that I brought up these embarrassing facts.
I see nothing embarrassing about them.
Well, of course you don't. You see no shame.
You expect.
You have no shame. That's why they're not embarrassing to you. I'd be so embarrassed that I printed some lies.
Because you've never made a mistake, or you've never gotten false information, or whatever it is you're accusing us of.
Well, the thing is, you printed both stories. You should know what the truth is. It shouldn't be that hard to figure out. You just accepted both lies and just stuck them in the paper.
Okay, we're circling back on the same thing you've already accused us of. If there's something specific that you'd like to charge us with, then come in here and face me in person.
Well,
if not, I'm sorry. You've made your point. Thank you so much for calling. Please don't call back unless you've got something new to add to this conversation.
Well, I think I'm going to call the Forum paper, and then I'll discuss it with them, like I did with the West Central Tribune. So I think that's what I'm going to do. How about that?
Good luck with that.
Oh, I already spoke to the Forum before. In fact, they forced the West Central Tribune to call me back. See? So you might be calling me back too. So we'll find out.
Good luck.
Thank you. Bye.